Not yet to Uhuru as governorship candidate drags Governor Obaseki to tribunal, seeks his sack. Well, who is this that would want Obaseki to be sacked from his seat at the moment? But guys, it is coming from different angle because, of course, a lot of people are not happy that he's re-elected into the seat to become the governor of, to be re-elected as the governor of Edo State. And don't forget that Ize also said that he was not going to, contest the election or contest the victory of Godwin Obaseki, but he is going to ensure that he pursues the cases that are left on ground by the PDP. But right here, as it is, they said not yet to Uhuru as governorship candidate drags Obaseki to tribunal, seeks his sack. Well, before I bring you details of this report, guys, if you have not subscribed, please ensure that you hit the subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you get updated anytime we drop a new video. All right, it says all is not yet to Uhuru for PDP's gubernatorial candidate in Edo State governorship pool. Governor Godwin Obaseki as candidate of the Action Democratic Party. Governor Godwin Obaseki as candidate of the Action Democratic Party ADP, Mr. Ibio Lucky Emmanuel, yesterday approached the Election Petition Tribunal in Edo State to petition his lack of merit to have contested in the recently concluded September 19th governorship election held in Edo State. He told the court that due to the discrepancies in Governor Godwin Obaseki's certificate, he is not qualified to contest for any elective position in the state and prayed to the court to declare his vote null and void. Remember that this is coming just hours after the All Progressive Congress APC in the September 19 governorship election in Edo State, Pastor Osage Ize vowed he will never challenge the victory of Governor Godwin Obaseki. You will recall that Governor Godwin Obaseki contested the Edo State election as the candidate of the PDP and was declared winner by the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. And then he defeated the main opposition candidate, APC's Pastor Sage Ize and 16 others to win a re-election in the state. And also remember that according to Ize he said that his attention will focus on the two pre-election cases against PDP and Obaseki and his running mate, Philip Shaibu. He says the two cases is focusing on challenging the eligibility of PDP candidate Obaseki. Remember that Ize announced the decision in Benin, the state capital of Edo State. He also maintained that the governorship election in Edo State was not free and fair. Ize maintained that there were cases of malpractices during the just concluded election. He also revealed that two people lost their lives and some heavily armed gunmen prevented some voters from exercising their franchise and their constitutional rights. Ize also said that PDP had been pursuing so many pre-election cases against APC, so there is nothing wrong with APC pursuing their own lawsuits against PDP. Ize maintained that him and his party will continue to pursue two lawsuits which challenges the eligibility of Obaseki to contest the Edo election. The direct outcome of these cases has direct impact on the outcome of the election. Ize thanked all the prominent personalities who ensured that there was an election void of too many deaths and violence. PDP maintained that the just concluded election was free and fair, and all that APC are claiming is just baseless. PDP urged Ize and APC to respect the decision of Edo people. PDP also maintained that the just concluded Edo governorship election is one of the best elections held in Nigeria in a very long while. So guys, remember that all of this now is coming from two different candidates, ADP and Ize of the All Progressive Congress, APC. I don't know how far they want to go with this, but I wonder if this is going to be valid at the end of the day, because the ADP man that is even that is going to the tribunal, I'm very sure this is orchestrated by the All Progressive Congress, just because, a lot of the governors and chieftains of APC have congratulated Godwin Obaseki, but Ize Iyamu have not really come out in, very clear to really congratulate him, because he said, even in his congratulatory message, he said he was still going to go ahead to fight some of the cases that are on ground against the PDP. And what that means is that whether you go to the tribunal or not, that means you still want to fight a lot of court cases, which is also allowed. Yes, it is allowed for him to want to go to any length. It is also allowed. But I feel that of ADP that is trying to fight now, I think it is orchestrated by the APCs, because they don't want to make it look like they are fighting a direct fight with the PDP. So they are bringing it from different angles to make it look like the APC are not really pushing the fight, but other parties are interested in, fighting against the People's Democratic Party's candidate, that he has some discrepancies in the certificate and all of that. But really, we could actually remember that all those cases were actually cleared regarding the certificate issues and all of that. Those were actually cleared before he even left the All Progressive Congress, because after he was disqualified from the primaries, that he could not be the flag bearer of the APC. That was when he showed his certificate and also showed the discrepancies of his NYC certificate. And he went back to NYC where they corrected his name, where the name was not spelled correctly. He went back and it was spelled correctly. And also his certificate in UI, that is the University of Ibadan, he also went back there to ensure that whatever discrepancies that was there was made corrected. And there were claims that he did not graduate from the school, and the school has also brought out reports that he actually graduated from the school, and even right now is an alumni of the University of Ibadan. So it is so unfortunate why these cases will still linger on. But I know at the end of the day, it's all going to be bullshit. But I hope that he is also ready. I hope that Obaseki also gets himself ready for all these cases, because it is not just a case of one party. Now ADP is right there, and and All Progressive Congress APC is also there to fight against him regarding some of all these cases that PDP had before the election. So my people, that is it from here. I don't know what you have to say. Whatever your comment is, please endeavor to drop it in the comments section. Remember, we're always here and we enjoy to always read from you, because yes, it makes us feel like we are interacting. Yeah, and also don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't, and also give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for staying tuned. I really do appreciate your time here so far. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.